Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's very hot in this car, so I'm going to quickly just go through what the news is, and obviously you're going to be excited by the title. Hopefully you're going to be excited by the title, but before we do get into the video, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe. The more likes we get, the better obviously the channel grows, and the more of the chance you'll be able to be interested in the giveaways. So as you can tell, Fabrizio Romano has come out and said, as you can see on your screen right now, that Leeds United are now in advanced talks to be able to sign Newcastle's goalkeeper Karl Darlow. And I don't know how you guys personally think about that, but to me, I think it's going to be a really good signing, and I'll explain why in a minute. I think with the likes of Elan Meslier wanting away from the club, I think Leeds United were smart to go out there and be like, okay, well, if you're not interested, you've had that chance after chance after chance, you're just not good enough anymore. And it was still kind of proven, even in the pre-season friendly. Fair enough, it's only a friendly. He just looked very shaky, and his positioning was a little bit off as well. So Karl Darlow to me is going to be an exceptional signing. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that that Bournemouth will be signing the Romanian goalkeeper on loan with a buy to like a loan to buy option, shall we say, obligation, whether they want to he pretty much impresses Bournemouth this season. So obviously when Bournemouth were supposed to be signing Karl Darlow, it kind of upset me a little bit, because I thought with him and his statistics at Hull City, I've put statistics on my screen right now, as you can see, I thought it did really well. He got, like, was it 5 clean sheets in 12 appearances with Hull City, and that's kind of impressive, to be honest with you, while Hull City finishing as like 16th place. So if Leeds United can somehow manage to protect Karl Darlow, which I think the Leeds United defence is going to be a little bit shaky, I think we're going to be in for a decent signing, because yes, we don't know what it's going to be yet. There's no update or full update yet on whether it's going to be just a loan to buy obligation, or whether it's going to be an actual transfer fee for the player. But to me, I think it's very good. I think with his championship experience with Hull, with Newcastle winning the league, he's had plenty of Premier League experience with Nottingham Forest, and played in the championship as well, and winning the league and playing, in a sense, high football. Great, it's fantastic. He's the type of guy who we need, especially in his latest career. He's 32 years old, gives us that experience. And I think with him playing more of a sweeper keeper, I mean, his pre-season hasn't really benefited him or sold it for a signing for Leeds United, but it's pre-season and people are always going to make mistakes and stuff like that. But to me personally, I think it's a smart move, cheap move. If we can get him on loan, then great, and if it's a loan to buy obligation, also great. But I think, in my opinion, I think it'd be more of a smarter move if we was to get him more on a cheaper deal, maybe like a 1 to 2 year contract. So I think it's a very good signing, and I think as well in the next couple of days we're going to find out whether Leeds United are going to be able to sign a new goalkeeper before the weekend, and really excited for this one. So let's just hope and pray that Leeds United can keep on buying new players for the team. So yeah, if you don't like the player, that's fine, it's totally fine. If you want to disagree with me, then comment down below. I'd love to know your opinion. And as well, it's like, if we was to bring in Karl Darlow, there was that speculation that he only wanted to go to Bournemouth to sit on the bench, and does that indicate that he has no ambition for his career? Does that indicate that he isn't going to, like, perform well? I really hope that he can perform well, because he is a good player and I like him, I rate him. So we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's just a very quick one. Fabrizio Romano has finally confirmed that Leeds United's new signing, or possible new signing, should we say, is Karl Darlow from Newcastle United. So hopefully in the next couple of days we'll find out whether it's a loan to buy, loan, or a permanent deal. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's just a quick one, and I'll see you next one. Peace.